Oh no!
I just invested in my first like gaming chair after sitting in a metal folding chair for the last like 4 years.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, dude, I hate myself. I can't believe I let myself do that for so long.
You fell for it.
Yeah, I really did. at least if I ever want to pursue professional wrestling, I'll be ready. So.
All right, so Ned against Angel. Ned, of course, #1 in Chicago, right?
Yeah,
I believe so.
So we were talking about Raven King. I believe he was #2 to Ned being #1.
Yes.
So, you know, they're both still in, I think. I haven't checked the losers bracket. I think Raven King is still in, or has to qualify through losers. But Ned, of course, still in. He's in winners semis right now. He actually used Cloud in the last set. He fought against Frito. And that was Game & Watch versus Cloud, and you've probably seen it a million times, Coney. You've commentated probably a million of those sets.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, pretty hard for Frito to really get in and do much against Cloud's hitboxes, and Ned obviously using Cloud before in Smash 4. Off of that already can be a solid Cloud, and it's probably been leveling up the Cloud since Ultimate Tournaments started happening more and more. But yeah, now he's going back to PT. This is the first time we're seeing the PT, because I only saw him on stream one time, and that was during the Cloud and Game & Watch set. So
I feel like PT is probably really good against Robin, at least more so than the other character, because like he's opting to go mostly Squirtle, and I think it's just to chase him down. You know what I mean? Back throw might not quite, but he just wants to be like close to him. You know?
Yeah, and he's doing like one thing a lot of PTs don't do, and is fight with Squirtle at high percents. Like, even though Squirtle can struggle to get a kill sometimes, as you can see, the percent difference is really huge. It's really hard to hit Squirtle, no matter what percent your opponent's at, you know? So that was a pretty good idea. Overall, that worked out, because now all he needs is one hit with Charizard instead of multiple hits. Okay, never mind, I lied.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Got a strong hit, you know?
Maybe
you know what I meant, like an up throw and shit like that.
Yeah.
His real moves. Forward air will do it too, yeah. He's like threatening, kind of jumping in the air.
Oh.
No!
Oh, all right. I wanted, sir, please hit me.
All right. Do you ever see a move come out and you subconsciously try to catch it? I feel like I do that.
That's definitely what happened. Yeah.
He
He definitely tried to like up air under it and then jumped way too high up and just got fucking blasted.
It's like when you like you have a dream that you're getting in all your moves are coming out in slow motion. And you're like, what's wrong? Why can't I do anything?
Like, I called that shit out so bad that I went so early and I got fucked.
Yeah, that's what happened to me when I fought Nairo with Banjo Dittos at Summit. I just
I
was ahead of him the whole time, and I knew exactly what he was gonna do. I should have won every game.
Oh yeah,
but,
I 100% agree. And then, of course, don't forget, I suck.
Well, that's true. Of course, obviously. Yeah. Oh my God. I'll never forget that clip, bro. I know you're gonna side B. I'm waiting for it, and then you side B and I die. How is that fair? Smash is not a fair game.
We were playing online, dude. You couldn't react to it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Good point.
Yeah, man. Different times.
Good times. Good times.
Ned had a huge lead, dude, and it's gone to nothing now. Like,
I think it's because he's opting just to play not Squirtle, but Ivysaur's up there is still a menace to society. So
you go back to Squirtle now, right? Like, because
I think Squirtle would be a good choice, but at the same time, I guess, you know, if he does get hit by that, he would get obliterated at any spot in the stage. Now he's gonna stay Squirtle.
Oh wow! And that was just great. I guess timing or more bad timing on Angel's part, because Ned still had all of his invulnerability. So
gotta hear yourself. He said Nairo does so. To Pikachu, maybe. Yeah, let me play. To your Pikachu.
Oh, I thought he was gonna do a jab thing. Jesus,
this matchup looks really annoying. Like for Robin.
Yeah.
Like fuck Squirtle, fuck small characters, fuck you, Esam.
He's having nothing to do with it.
20 degrees of separation.
I just had to let it out, man, because every line it just kept getting worse. I was like, oh, small characters, fuck, they do good against PT or Palutena. Even
no way.
All right, never mind. Maybe he should have stayed Squirtle.
Yeah, actually, maybe he should have stopped. That was ooh. I just feel like Angel is so good at just like you get stuck there one time and you're just dead, you know?
Yeah. I think it's hard to say what did the worst, because like, you know, the Charizard got the Flare Blitz, the random Flare Blitz. Squirtle racked up a lot of percent throughout that entire game. Ivysaur, he did get a stock with Ivysaur with an up air on the second stock, but then he lost his stock shortly after. Maybe he wants to play Ivysaur when maybe around like the 100 to 120% areas where like any up air will kill. And then maybe go to Charizard, but anything after that and before that might not be worth. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, because
I think the MVP right now for the Pokemon is definitely Squirtle.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah, I feel like in most matchups with PT, like you can kind of interchange Squirtle and Ivysaur depending on like what the circumstances call for. Because like Ivysaur can rack up damage like just as well as Squirtle can, but the problem is that Ivysaur is a bigger target for obviously. Oh, bro, he hit him like 6 times.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yo, Esam. Yeah, that's the first thing I said for the Nairo Ball emo. I was like, wait, is that Esam? No, I was like, wait, that's me.
The spike? Oh no, he couldn't get anything going. I'm just wondering, like, what happens if Angel wins? No way. Okay, I was gonna say, did he have a setup there? He tried. He did. He went for it.
I mean, Angel, he got second place last week. No Sonics in sight right now. Like, everything's gonna be a new opponent, or like if he loses to someone, it will be someone entirely new from last week. And these are, well, maybe right now, like versus Charizard specifically, that was a good matchup. And then if he fights off against Rob's also a big body character, and you know, if he gets hit by any of these little like spells, it can combo into a bunch of stuff from Robin, so it could be a pretty good matchup. Maybe not a winning matchup, but like very doable, very much doable.
Yeah, and I'm like wondering how much Gabriel has played, like who's playing against Robin, dude? Like, honestly, like I feel like Gabriel get hit by some kind of nonsense and sort of get taken aback.
I feel like offline would be a different story because I don't know if Das still plays or still plays Robin in Florida, though. But still, yeah, it's like there's a big like gap there for like looking at your friends list to see who plays who.
Sure.
Wow.
Ned is just trying to figure out. Maybe we'll just straight up see a switch to Cloud. That's what we saw earlier.
I might have to. So we've sort of talked about how Cloud is better online, Ness is better online. I mean, you play this character at least somewhat. Like, I feel like Robin has got to be better online. You know,
I would say, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Because it's like, you know, any like moment of lag and stuff like that, you run into a spell, and then you get like a decent amount of time to for Robin to react and follow up with the attack. Oh my god, the discarded Levin Sword turned him around, and he beat the opposite direction. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and just to be clear, like Angel's clearly a very good player. He's very talented. I'm not trying to take away from the guy. He's like super tricky, but you gotta know like that it seems like trying to approach him in sort of the online atmosphere has got to be, and it's got to be mentally exhausting too. As the set goes on, it's just, geez, I keep getting to him and he's just hitting me back out, you know?
Yeah.
One thing, like, you know, like obviously I use Robin. One thing some people probably should be doing more is like straight up attacking, like even if he's doing spells, because like your weapons, like I say like Cloud or something, if he goes Cloud, you know, like Cloud Nair can delete the Arc Fire, Cloud Nair can delete L Thunder. You wouldn't do it against Arc Thunder because that's gonna make the X come out, or like the cross, and yeah, so you can dodge that one, but like the other ones, you know, he can delete it with his own attacks, and same thing for everybody else, you know, like some character moves will beat out the Arc Fire, and then Robin is just left wide open because Arc Fire has a lot of end lag, and then you can run up and punish. So we need to see a little bit more of that. Obviously when you're on the ledge it's a little different, but holding on to the ledge when Robin is throwing out Arc Fires is not a bad option, because if you get hit by one of the fire sparks, like one of the fire hitboxes, you can hold down, so when you re-grab the ledge again, you only took 1%, and now you have ledge invincibility since you took damage. And Robin can't do it forever, only has 5 side Bs, so if they keep doing it, they're gonna run out, and then you can get back on stage like nothing, like, you know, normally, and not have to deal with Arc Fire. So those are the big things. But obviously Angel, can adapt to that. He's not really arc firing that much. He's doing it like time to time, but he's not doing it every single time. He's like throwing out like spells, like thunder spells, or he's throwing out like lemon sword forward air and shit like that to try to catch and jump. So, you know, you gotta mix it up, but that's definitely something. The biggest thing that people get fucked up by on Robin, or by Robin, is definitely arc fire.
Yeah, and like it's almost like a diet Belmont, because it's like that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. That's definitely a good comparison.
It's nasty. And Angel's like that B reverse movement, his landings, the way he gets off ledge are super tricky. And like I feel like people need a long set to sort of get used to it. And if Ned keeps sort of experimenting with it, he might find the answer. And I feel like once you like put a key in that lock, he'll be able to just slam him out of it, get a stock at like 80. But until then, you're just like, he's getting back on stage for free every time, you know?
Yeah, it's a lot of learning on the fly. Right. Oh, jeez. Huh, that brings back old memories. Oh, gee.
Oh, I don't think he meant to shoot that. Or maybe he tried to read a roll. You gotta watch out here. That Nair puts in a lot of work for gimping characters like Cloud. Puts him at the worst angle. Even the Bronze Sword Nair is really good against like someone like Cloud's recovery.
Yeah, I feel like going back to what we said earlier about like Robin being just a slightly better character on Wi-Fi, I feel like any of those characters that like only have to hit you like 7 or 8 times to really like capitalize on damage and stocks, they're like inherently good, and Robin just oh god, just look at that, he is like a truck.
Robin held him there for so long. Like when you're in that fire, it's like a oh my god.
Yeah, that was the reason why, like, you know, like, or like I was talking about, Arcfire is so good because it traps you there for so long that even if, like, lag or like Wi-Fi and stuff, like, it can be hard to react to stuff, you still have enough time to react to that because they're trapped for like a second, a whole second and like a half, and you can just run up forward there and then continue your momentum, or even just straight up close out the stock at that point. But speaking of momentum right now, fucking Ned is moving.
Yeah, he's burning a hole through this stock. This is nuts. Angel just has not really responded other than sort of here and there, but no,
wait a second.
Up there. Hold on, this could go either way.
Oh, you lost the limit, unfortunately.
But he's about to get it back. Yeah. Maybe like another second of charging.
That'll do it, yeah.
Yeah, basically next interaction.
I love that he waited too, because like he charged the limit, but he didn't go for the full charge because he knew that he was gonna shoot the thunder. So he just like wait a second, jump over it. Now he has full limit. He's gotta watch how he gets back on stage. Yeah, that's. That cross slash was a little desperate.
I thought he just missed the ledge for going too low there. That would have been a shitty ending, but okay. Both resources right now for both characters. A little low on the limit. Some resources on Angel's Robin right now. He's just swinging that Levin sword right now. The Levin sword has one more use.
There's no book though because he dropped it, and Cloud took a little bit of damage because Cloud can't read. 128 to 91. That's more. It's in the game.
It is true.
91. Oh, hold on.
I think we need a. Never mind. I was gonna be like, I think we need to see a dash attack because Angel didn't. Oh my, the Gimmer.
Oh, wow.
The Gimmer. He phantom footstooled it and didn't get hit. Oh, that's it. You're dead.
No way. No way.
God.
A jab?
Yeah, it 140% the gentleman. It uses, or that jab uses up one of your fire tomes. So, I guess they made it like, you know, a little strong because it's a limited jab. Same for the rapid jab. Like I think rapid jab might have killed there as well, but he just went for like the safety one.
Sure.
Wow.
Yeah. So regardless, both the jabs are pretty useful. That's gonna do it. Angel takes it with a 3-0 as well. We got 2 3-0s on both sides of winners semis. So Angel making himself go back to winners finals, similar to last Naifu Wars. Let's see if he can continue to up this momentum and potentially win. I think his first Naifu